It's a grey old day, mid-November. It's been raining quite a lot recently, so there's a lot of water in here. As you can see over there, the raft of rubbish is larger and it's going to be quite tricky to fish around it. The reason I've come out is I remembered I had a different kind of lure. So here we have this little floppy, fishy lure. Now I don't think he's going to sink very quickly in this. I mean, that's a real slow sinker. It is sinking, but I don't really. I mean, luckily though, I bought these with me, so I can make myself a little lead head. And if I'll just leave it to sink to the bottom really slowly. On the other hand, I probably have only got 15 minutes here, so maybe I haven't got long enough for it to sink to the bottom. I suppose it looks okay, but let's give it a bit of nose weight. Start off with one SSG and see how we go from there. So this has been something I've been meaning to try for a while. That is weighting down my lures with swan shot. I have somewhere got some double swans, which might be required if the that sinks more quickly. Come on. I think the way it does this has started to just catch on the end of my rod. It could be because I'm using light lures and therefore I'm not getting a sort of keeping a tight line. Oh, fuck. Well, that was excellently done. This could be one of those days, you know, I don't know if you ever get them, but I do, when I just feel super incompetent and things that ought to be easy are not. Okay, but it's not flopping around as much as I'd hoped. I'm going to just try a little bit of a heavier lead and see what happens. So 2 SSG. This seems to be quite nice actually, the way it works. What I'm going to do now, I think I'm just going to go for a bit of an explore and just chuck it in on this side. Okay. Right, that is surely on the bottom there. That's right on the edge of the... Oh! That's... Oh, no, it wasn't a fish, that was a weed. Or was it? I'm constantly learning and I've been watching videos on how people do this. And there's some really very slow twitching going on, which I don't normally do. So I'm going to try that, particularly as it gets into winter when the fish presumably won't want to chase a bait so much. Okay, let's try further out. It's in the weed. Mind you, this is what weedless lures are supposed to do. Fish through weed. So keen to get a... Oh, that's a take, and that's a fish. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to land this fish. It's quite a good one as well. What I think I might do is just try and slide him over the top. I should have brought my net down with me, that'll teach me. Oh, skillfully done! There we go. What a beautiful, beautiful perch. That's actually quite a nice one. What do I think? I reckon you're 10 ounces, but I'm going to weigh you. Again, let's just wet the net. That's to avoid damaging the protective slime coat on the fish. And bring it out so it's not absurdly inaccurate. You see, this is what happens when you put an incompetent in charge of a net. Yeah, to do it properly, that's better. Let's take out all the nasty grass. There we go, it's a little bit breezy. Okay, 9 ounces, 8 or 9 ounces. So I wasn't a million miles off, but I wasn't 100% accurate either. So let's have a look at you. Look at that mighty little fish, mighty half-pounder. And down you go. Right, well that's marvellous. So now I'm encouraged to give it another 10 minutes or so with my new lure, this time taking the net with me. That is the bottom. Ooh, that feels like a branch actually. Good take there. Oh, there we go, comes out. And now he's caught himself a reed. I caught me a reed. So it's a grass, not a reed. I don't know how you can be that vague and imprecise. Right, okay, so don't cast in that direction because there clearly is a snag. So, this weekend I want to try a couple of things. Got to try bait fishing. Got to try bait fishing. Should I say that one more time, as if that'll help? Got to try bait fishing. And then the other thing I've got to try is just static drop shotting. That feels like it's caught on a weed or something. It is. It's the or something. Oof. Ooh, now it's pulling back. Let's just unhook it first, or grab it and then bring it in, because there's no point in leaving snags in the water, are there? Is there? Were there? Were there? They're quite aggressive feeders, willow branches like this. They really, yeah, they can snatch the rod out of your hands and leave you with an expensive tackle loss if you're not careful. Let's go that way. Shallower, weedier there. No, that's the bottom. Because there are some monster stones. I mean, it's really quite rocky at the bottom over there as well, with large stones with big gaps between them. Oh, that was a take. Ooh, that feels like quite a decent fish. Is it a trout? I suspect it is. Come on. Oh yeah. On the other hand, it does actually feel quite perchy. Mind your trout can feel quite perchy too. Where's my net? That is a pike. That is a pike. Okay, I wasn't expecting that because I haven't had a pike in here for a long time. Well, that was quite exciting. If that had been a perch, that would have been a nice big one. But it isn't. It's a pike. So let's have a look and see. Oh, come on. Okay. Right then, you need to go back, Mr. Pike. 3 or 4 pound pike. That was quite exciting. Such a shame. I actually thought for just a second I thought, oh yeah, this is the perch I've been waiting for, but it wasn't. Okay, that'll do. Well, I'll start again with this lure because I like it. Next time, Mr. 3 pound pike, can you be a perch of equivalent weight, please? Although I can imagine a fight from a perch of the same size would be quite something.